I thank the Lord for a wife and children who love and serve the Lord. I'm so thankful that our home is a place of peace and love and lots of laughter. And I thank God that I had all of that growing up, a dad and a mom who fostered a great home environment built on faith, hope, and love.
My favorite thing to do is to be at home with my husband and children. I enjoy cooking and baking, especially with them.
I really consider myself blessed, and I'm so very thankful for the goodness of God.
That's what makes our home so special.
I'm thankful to God for His faithfulness to me and my wife and my family, and just to be able to do life with Him and to enjoy the little things in life that make life so special.
Like most people, we're thankful for family and the many people with whom we share life together. Also near the top of my gratitude list is nature. You see, the Lord speaks to me through His creation. When I answered His call, "Come walk with me," this park became my classroom, and God, my teacher. I've learned numerous object lessons here. God used the frozen river to teach me about a hardened heart. He taught me about the fruitlessness of the wild vine that chokes out life and purpose. I learned about the importance of mentorship through the fall seed that replenishes the spring growth. He reminded me to follow Him when I didn't know the way. God taught me the difference between the wide and narrow path. I used to think of the broad road like a freeway and the path in the park like the narrow road. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. The narrow path is like this life. To follow Jesus, you need to stay close. Abide in Him. There are distractions brushing up against you, sin that easily entangles, and hindrances that need to be removed. You cannot always see what lies ahead, and you might be tempted to turn. But just remember, there won't be a path unless someone goes before you. Jesus leads the way to the living water, and I will forever be grateful for His faithfulness, His unfailing love and salvation, and also for the lessons He has taught me here in the park.
I never knew I would have this life. When I was a kid, I used to dream about the life I would have and what it would look like. Would I have a husband? Would I have kids? Would I end up in the town I grew up in? Or would I travel the world? Would I have a career? Would I be a homemaker? Would I be happy? I never knew I would have this life. I never knew I would have 3 wonderful boys. never knew I'd have this life. The playtime, the laundry, the housework, the homework, the sports practices, the bedtime routines, the late night talks. I never knew God would bless me with a husband that not only loves his kids with all of his heart, but does his very best to love me like Jesus loves the church. I never knew what any of it would look like, but I see it now, and I'm so thankful.
In the midst of our busy schedule, it's hard sometimes to remember to take time and breathe. But one thing that I've really come to focus on in the past year is finding time to be thankful in the little things, whether it be taking my dog outside on a walk or sitting at my desk and having time with the Lord by myself. There's just something special about having that moment of peace in the midst of a busy schedule.
After having gone through a difficult year with my family, I noticed that when life is tough and it's not going the way that you think it should, little things can really seem big. And it can seem like the end of the world when something small happens and life is already going wrong. But I've also learned that the opposite is true. And so this year I'm thankful for little moments with friends and family where stakes don't seem high and life is just normal and is a good time to just enjoy each other's presence without the pressure of other things. And I'm just thankful for the little moments in my life that really made it possible for me to get through the difficult time that this past year was.
I'm thankful for slowing down. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness. It's easy to get caught up in what's next. But there's something special about when you just pause and enjoy the moment. Embrace the silliness. Take time to make those memories and be grateful for the little things.